Welcome to NAIA second round soccer. We are in Columbia, Missouri at Battle High School, getting ready for this matchup between the UC Merced Bobcats and the Central Methodist University Eagles. UC Merced took care of business here first round on Thursday, a 1-0 victory over Midland on a 76th-minute goal by the CalPAC Conference Player of the Year, Trinidad Queiroz, who has been terrific all season, leading her team in scoring, and definitely somebody we're going to keep an eye on this entire game here for UC Merced. So on the season to date, 22 goals scored, 5 assists, lead her team in scoring for 49 points. She has been terrific, and she will be our spotlight player for UC Merced. A lot to talk about with Central Methodist. I've had the privilege of calling one of their games in Kansas City. Oh, let me introduce myself. Eric Bergerud. Drove in from Kansas City to do it. Glad to be with you here today. Central Methodist, regular season champions of the Heart of America Athletic Conference, got upset in the final by Missouri Valley, who, by the way, lost today and got knocked out of the tournament. Central Methodist has all sorts of firepower up front as well as a star in the back. Let me start in the back with senior defender Alicia Zamora, who is not only the Heart of America Athletic Conference Defender of the Year, but was Player of the Year as well. And from what I've seen her in person, she is terrific. Up front, Freshman of the Year, Mariana Barreto, scores a lot of goals, as does the Newcomer of the Year, number 24, Kirsten Luque. Barreto from Venezuela, Luque from Denmark. And between the three of them, they have a lot of strength on multiple lines here on this team. I'm going to be doing double duty, which means I'm going to be not only calling the game on this web stream, but I'm also going to be public address announcer in the stadium, so you can hear me toggling from one microphone to the next. But I'm hoping that you'll be able to get some of the essence of what's happening here in the stadium because I'm doing double duty. I'm going to run quickly through the starters before we're going to get rolling in stadium for UC Merced. In goal, junior number 00, Jaden Gong. Sophomore midfielder number 8, Genevieve Ordonez. Junior defender number 9, Yareli Hernandez. Senior midfielder number 10, Stephanie Medina. Sophomore midfielder number 12, Priya Singh. Senior defender number 13, Bailey Zumidio. Mentioned the CalPAC Player of the Year. Junior forward number 15, Trinidad Queiroz. Junior defender number 20, Catherine Rocha. Senior midfielder number 23, Trinity Dunbar. Sophomore defender number 26, Katie Flores. And junior defender number 31, Yesenia Tiarina. The Bobcats are coached by Roman Duchateau. For CMU, see if I can get them in really quickly. We're going to be announcing both subs and starters in stadium, so I'm pivoting between lineups here. Starting in goal, freshman goalkeeper number 1, Candela Blanco. Graduate midfielder number 3, Renee Barak. Junior midfielder number 6, Cade Yamaguchi. Mentioned the Heart Player of the Year, Defender of the Year. Senior defender number 7, Alicia Zamora. Freshman midfielder number 8, Larissa Osorio. Freshman forward number 10, Paula Castro. Junior forward number 11, Lacey Ann Murray. Freshman midfielder number 12, Delia Letelier. Freshman defender number 17, Nerea Munoz. Mentioned the Freshman of the Year in the Heart. She is terrific. Freshman forward number 21, Mariana Barreto. And equally terrific, sophomore forward, Newcomer of the Year in the Heart, number 24, Kirsten Luque. The Eagles are coached by Dan Schmidlin. And just to give you a sense of the balance up front, Barreto, 15 goals, 6 assists, 36 points. Luque, 17 goals, 2 assists, 36 points. So a couple options there for Coach Schmidlin. We're getting serious here at the stadium as teams get prepared to put on their uniforms. Bobcats are going to be in the all navies, which will make it easier for me to see because they're big bright white numbers in the back, which hopefully will make it easier for you to track online and make it easier for me to see in the stadium. CMU headed back to the locker room to put on their uniforms, and we will get underway shortly. As I said, I'm going to be doing public address duty, so I'm going to pivot microphones here momentarily as we will get ready to welcome teams into the stadium. And why don't we pause here for a moment? We're going to be right back. You're watching NAIA second round women's soccer.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's matchup of the 2023 NAIA Women's Soccer National Championship second round, featuring the UC Merced Bobcats from Merced, California, and Central Methodist Eagles from Fayette, Missouri. Central Methodist and the NAIA ask that you join us in promoting character and sportsmanship in collegiate athletics. We join the NAIA in its commitment to the Champions of Character program's 5 core values of integrity, respect, responsibility, sportsman leadership, and servant leadership. Through this program, the NAIA encourages its athletes, coaches, and fans to be positive role models. We ask that you help us by respecting the efforts of both teams and officials in this afternoon's match. And now, if you would please rise and remove your hats for a prayer, followed by the playing of our national anthem. Almighty God, you have created us to strive for our best. Grant all athletes, coaches, and fans the strength to pursue excellence during this event. We pray for the safety of these athletes, protect them from injury and harm. Help us to honor all you do on and off the field, and make us witnesses to your glory. In Christ's name we pray, amen. And now, let's meet the reserves for the Bobcats of UC Merced. Goalkeeper number 0, Cassidy Spaiba. Midfielder number 3, Elisa Garcia. Forward number 6, Hannah DeLay. Forward number 7, Bella Spaiba. Midfielder number 16, Carly Kissinger. Midfielder number 17, Ana Centeno. Midfielder number 21, Alexandra Mendoza. Defender number 24, Zitlali Herrera. Defender number 25, McKenna Jensen. Forward number 27, Kaylee Curiglio. Midfielder number 29, Alondra Igareda. Midfielder number 32, Julia Salemi. Midfielder number 51, Liliana Johnson. And now let's meet the reserves for the Eagles of Central Methodist University. Goalkeeper number 00, Max De Armas Colombo. Midfielder number 2, Manuela Polacchini. Forward number 5, Emma Doyle. Midfielder number 9, Stine Lee. Midfielder number 13, Maya Heinrichsen. Defender number 14, Dekel Ferreira. Midfielder number 15, Andrea Jimenez. Defender number 16, Kisla Gill. Midfielder number 18, Lauren Berger. Midfielder number 19, Celine Vitt. Midfielder number 20, Carly Edwards. Defender number 22, Jessica Meta. And defender number 23, Karis Pinchard. And now, let's meet the starters for UC Merced. Goalkeeper from Merced, California, number 00, Jaden Gong. Midfielder from San Jose, California, number 8, Genevieve Ordonez. Defender from Stockton, California, number 9, Yareli Hernandez. Midfielder from Tulare, California, number 10, Stephanie Medina. Midfielder from Manteca, California, number 12, Priya Singh. Defender from Roseville, California, number 13, Bailey Zumidio. Forward from San Jose, California, number 15, Trinidad Guidos. Defender from Fair Oaks, California, number 20, Catherine Rocha. Midfielder from Sacramento, California, number 23, Trinity Dunbar. Defender from Ladera Ranch, California, number 26, Katie Flores. And defender from Salinas, California, number 31, Yesenia Tejerina. The Bobcats are coached by Roman Duchateau. And now let's meet the starters for the Central Methodist Eagles. Goalkeeper from Avila, Spain, number 1, Candela Blanco. Graduate from Overland Park, Kansas, midfielder number 3, Rene Barak. Junior midfielder from Futsu, Japan, number 6, Katie Yamaguchi. Senior defender from Valladolid, España, number 7, Alicia Zamora. Midfielder from Belo Horizonte, Brazil, number 8, Larissa Osorio. Forward from Madrid, Spain, number 10, Paula Castro. A forward from Ocho Rios, Jamaica, number 11, Lacey Ann Murray. Midfielder from Oslo, Norway, number 12, Delia Letelier. Defender from Madrid, Spain, number 17, Nereida Munoz. Forward from Valencia, Venezuela, number 21, Mariana Barreto. And a forward from Haderslev, Denmark, number 24, Kirsten Luque. The Eagles are coached by Dan Schmidlin.
Well, you had your anthem, you had your reserves, you had your starters, and now you have 90 minutes of NAIA second round soccer live from Como, Columbia, Missouri. We are at Battle High School. So glad you could join us today. Big matchup. UC Merced did what they needed to do in the first round, taking down Midland 1-0 on a 76-minute Trinidad Quiros goal this past Thursday. Central Methodist, a few things to think about. They were on this field last year at home, got upset in the second round. Do not want that to happen again. They were also upset last week in the Heart of America Athletic Conference tournament final by Missouri Valley. Do not want that to happen again. I think they're going to be motivated for this game. I expect a terrific matchup. Stars on both teams. You have the player of the year in the respective conference and the CalPAC conference for UC Merced up front. Number 15, Trinidad Quiros, and going to battle her on defense is going to be the Heart of America Athletic Conference player of the year, number 7, who is terrific, Alicia Zamora. So great players on both teams. And we are just waiting to see who's going to defend which way. Talked to the referees. I know 2 of them personally before the game, and they decided they wanted to pay homage one more time to Halloween. So they were going in the pumpkin colors, orange tops, black shorts, black socks. For the Bobcats, they will be wearing their all-navy kits with white trim. For the home Eagles, they are going to be gray with lime green. So I'll tell you right now, those numbers pop on the Bobcat uniforms. It's a little bit more difficult to follow the numbers on the Eagles uniforms, but I will hopefully take you there. Give me a couple minutes just to get everybody acclimated in their position, and we'll get ready to go. The Bobcats are going to be going left to right on your device. They will be defending the north goal, and the Eagles will be going right to left on your device. They will be defending the south goal. Cal Pac Conference Player of the Year, Trinidad Quiros standing over the ball as we are waiting for the referee to get us started. 90 minutes forthcoming. Second round action here live from Columbia, Missouri. We are just waiting to get underway. And there is the whistle, and the Bobcats will send the ball down the field, chased by both teams. Put out of play. This will be a throw-in for CMU. Once again, so glad that you joined us here on a Saturday afternoon, wherever you are. It's terrific soccer weather here in Columbia, Missouri. Not too cold, not too warm. Good opportunity for players to run both ways. CMU looking to carry it down the right flank. Nicely defended and cleared, as Zamora will look to head the ball back towards a teammate. Never reached a teammate, runs out of play, and this will be a throw-in on the far touchline for Bailey Zamudio. Quiros checks for it, could not keep it in play. Throw-in for CMU. Battle there in the middle, won by Ordonez. She'll play it back. A little bit of pressure here from CMU, and will they steal the ball away? Yes, they can. 2-on-2 opportunity here. Good stick there by Singh to win the ball back for Merced. Play through by Flores. This is Stephanie Medina here on the near side. Tiarina checks back for it. So far, possession for UC Merced. Ball gets floated into the box. Zamora gets a head on it. A little bit of pressure. Foul's going to be called on the Cal Pac Player of the Year. This will be a free kick for Alicia Zamora and the CMU Eagles. Puts her arm in the air, looking for somebody up front. Flick on header. Ultimately taken away by the Bobcats, putting Dunbar into space. Good step there by CMU. Has options in the middle. Luque was there. Wants to make the turn. She is the Heart of America Athletic Conference Newcomer of the Year. Through two players. Ball's taken away. Throw in for the Eagles. Double options up front for CMU. In terms of goal scorers, Barreto and Luque. See if somebody checks for this ball. Loose ball sent in the middle. Foul's going to be called. Free kick for the Bobcats. Really early in this match. We're in the third minute, still 0-0. You're watching NAIA second round soccer. Gong will put the ball in play. Medina checks back to Tiarina. Loose ball in the air. Luque checks back for it. Ball's cleared. Munoz gets a touch. She'll send it back to Zamora. Pressure on. Foul's going to be called. Behind the play. Zamora is down. Hopefully she'll be all right. Free kick for the Eagles. Sends the ball near side. Sent back by Osorio. Both teams looking to maintain possession. This is Castro. Chase down the far or near sideline. Ball went out of play. This will be a goal kick for goalkeeper Jaden Gong. Opportunity there. We're going to get our first corner kick of the match for CMU.
Corner kick, Eagles.
Kind of in an awkward place here in the press box. Trying to look in the corner here. This will be Larissa Osorio to take this kick. Entry pass in, flick. Count that as a shot. Count that as a save for Jaden Gong. Right into her hands. She'll clear it down the field. Chase here on the near touch line. Hernandez trying to get there first. And then battle in the corner. Zamora helps out. This will be a throw-in for the Bobcats. Good end-to-end action here early. Just 5 minutes elapsed. No score. You're watching second round action, NAIA women's soccer. Tiarina to take this throw. She'll get the ball back. And will win the throw. Quitos checks for it. Ball cleared. Luque to chase, but ultimately Singh will win this one. Sent to the far side. Kept in play. Nicely done. Eagles track back. Ball sent in the middle, headed by Zamora. Once again, the Hart Defensive Player of the Year, the Hart Player of the Year. Terrific senior season for the senior from Spain. This is Hernandez looking to turn the corner. Ball sent in the middle. Carried out here by the Eagles. Once again, looking to loft it towards Luque. She didn't get there first. Sent back in. Player was in an offside position, so Hernandez lets the ball go past her, and the Eagles look to counter the other way. Good step there by Flores to win that loose ball in the middle. Right now, both teams looking to try to gain some hold of the game. Zamora will chase this loose ball. This is Zamora playing once again out of the back. Here comes CMU down the far touchline. Once again, looking for their striker, Luque. Once again, ball not reaching her. Intercepted in midfield by the Eagles, and they look to counter. Good run here. Give and go opportunity with Barreto. Looking for options to pass. Ball's put out of play. This will be a throw-in for the Eagles. Looking for options here in the box. Tight turn in the corner. Ball is going to be lofted back to goalkeeper Jaden Gong. Who will take her time and then punt the ball down the field. Ball one in the mid. Oh, not quite one in the midfield. Zamora steps up to challenge that one. Give away. And here come the Bobcats the other way. Quitos checks back. Medina. Near side to Singh. Everybody on this UC Merced roster from the state of California. Ball sent down the near touch line. Hernandez is going to get there first, looking for options in the center. Loose ball looks like 23 Dunbar will get there first, sends it in the center, blocked again by CMU. Wants to turn back in. Ball finally cleared, chased by Katie Flores. Flores sends it near side to Medina. This is Tiarina Ball sent in the middle. This is not going to be any problem for goalkeeper Blanco. Merced getting a little more of the action the first 10 minutes here. Still really early, still scoreless. You're watching NAIA second round women's soccer action live from Columbia, Missouri. Must be a free kick for Zamora. Played it short. And she'll get the ball back. She does like to push up if given the opportunity. Near side to Yamaguchi. This is Yamaguchi who can carry. Yamaguchi near side to Murray. Ball won ultimately by Medina. Near side to Tiarina. Loose ball here collected by Osorio. Osorio with pressure. Osorio back to Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi has options square. And the Eagles will carry. Interesting, Merced does not want CMU to carry the ball over the midfield line, so good pressure up front. This is Castro, near side. Good turn. She's taken down. Not a yellow card, just going to be a straight foul. Free kick for CMU. Good opportunity here. As Luque was trying to spin and head towards the touchline. This will be a free kick for Paula Castro, freshman from Madrid. Two setting up in the wall in front of Jaden Gong. First sub loosening near the Bobcats bench. This is Castro. Expect it to curl out, left-footed. Puts it away from the goalkeeper. Headed away. Sent back in. Castro will chase. Ultimately cleared by the Bobcats into their bench. Throw in for CMU. This is Yamaguchi. Loose ball in the middle. Luque tried to turn her, could not collect the ball, and once again set up for Hernandez. Good stick to win the ball back for CMU. There'll be a chase here on the far side. Good first touch. Ultimately cleared by Zamora. Sent back in off of a CMU player. This will be a throw-in for Zamudio. Good turn here. CMU will look to counter. Barreto put out a play. This will be a throw-in for the Eagles. Backheel pass didn't quite work. Once again cleared by the Bobcats. Zamora there again. Just send the ball down the field. Ball put out of play by the Bobcats. Throw in for CMU. Assistant referee said it bounced off of Barreto. This will be a throw-in for the Bobcats. Approximately 14 minutes elapsed here in the first half. Still no score. You're watching NAIA second round women's soccer. Singh just sends it towards the midfield. I imagine both coaches would rather see the ball on the ground and not just kick down the field, but both teams pressing each other pretty tightly here. Good turn there from Castro. Ball taken away. This is Medina on the near side. Medina intercepted. Yamaguchi can carry. This is Yamaguchi. She'll get the ball back. Looking for options here. Once again, very tightly defended here in the midfield by CMU, and you can see them running side to side chasing the ball. Ball's going to be sent over everybody's head into the waiting arms of goalkeeper Jaden Gong. Winner of this match punches their ticket for the national tournament. Opportunity to earn a red banner and take it back home to campus. An NAIA tradition. Good pressure here once again from the Bobcats. And once again, Zamora tight on defense. You want to see that in a center back who reads the game well and helps out her teammates when defenders sneak past them. Definitely earned her Hart Player of the Year award this season. This is Murray near side. Once again, those high balls haven't been effective today. Bobcats will look to pull it the other way. This is the Calpac Player of the Year against the Hart Player of the Year. Kitos Zamora stuck in. Is able to kick the ball away. Throw in for the Bobcats. We're going to get our first sub of the match for UC Merced. Checking the match for the Bobcats. Sophomore forward, number 6, Hannah DeLay. So DeLay checks in for Coach Roman Duchateau. Ball cleared once again by CMU. Luque's been chasing loose balls so far. Was able to win this one and earned a throw. Good pressure there from Hernandez to win that one away. Try to go give and go with Quiros. Won ultimately by Zamora. She's so good there in the back. And once again, pressure leads to a turnover. Throw in for Zamudio. Saw this strategy last year at the same field. Teams not wanting CMU to carry the ball, so pressure seems to be the name of the game. This is Singh. And Murray got a foot on it. Foul on Hannah DeLay, who just checked into the match. Referee's going to have a conversation with Bobcat coach. This will be a free kick for Zamora once we get started. She tries to go short to Murray. Murray wants to turn inside. Murray gets a touch. This will be an easy save for Jaden Gong. Near side. Once again, pressure in all sorts of different directions. Ball kept in play. Bobcat bench can't believe it. That was Yamaguchi near side. Ball lost once again by CMU. They'll look to go far side for Zamudio. Over Zamora's head. Here's an opportunity for Quitos. Makes the turn. Quitos pivots back. Shot. No problem for Candela Blanco. We're able to get that entry pass just over Zamora's head, and an opportunity for the CalPAC Player of the Year. On it being no problem for Eagles goalkeeper Candela Blanco. More space here available for CMU. Interesting to see how long the Bobcats look to press them this afternoon. Intercepted by Rocha. Put out of play. This will be a throw-in for Bailey Zamudio. Approximately 20 minutes elapsed here. First half, still no score. You're watching second round NAIA women's soccer from Columbia, Missouri. Never touched by CMU. This will be their throw. Ball put out of play by Zamudio. Another throw-in forthcoming for CMU Eagles.
Rachel wanted to make sure you knew to announce 1 minute remaining in the half.
Ball put out of play. Another throw-in for CMU. Murray's going to chase this. She won't get there. Loose ball in the middle. Luque, what can she do with it? Pivots back. Try to backheel it. Shot over the bar. A little bit better there for CMU. Getting some pressure in the box. No problem there for Jaden Gong. Looks like some subs getting loose here for the Bobcats behind their bench. Ball put back in by Letelier. Trying to send Murray into space. Too far for everybody except for goalkeeper Jaden Gong. One of the several players on the roster from the hometown of the university, Merced, California. This is Flores. Zamora read that one, took a step. Murray wants to get there. Could not. Good turn there by Flores. Ball sent into space. Let's see who gets there first. CMU will look to play it through midfield. Foul is going to be called a free kick for the Bobcats. Looks like two subs potentially. CMU sets up their line at the top of the 18. We look for this entry pass. Zamora, ball never reached her. Ball popped in the air, though, right into the waiting arms of Candela Blanco. Just past the halfway point of the first half, still 0-0. You're watching NAIA second round women's soccer. Zamora calls for it in the back. As Yamaguchi decides to play it forward, now there's space and opportunity for CMU. Loose ball, can Barreto get there? No. Or Barreto get there? No. Ball cleared and sent back out. Zamora is going to chase Quiros. Foul? No. Ball went back to Blanco. Sends it short to Zamora. Once again, pressure here from CMU. Blanco will just send the ball down the field. Handball, free kick, CMU. 2 subs coming for the Bobcats, Spaiva and Herrera. When we get a throw-in or similar opportunity for the Bobcats, giveaway. Ball's put out of play. This will be a CMU throw. Nice flick pass. Ultimately well read and cleared. Zamora calls for it in the middle. Near side Yamaguchi has Murray up front. She'll pull it back. Ball went straight to Singh there in the back. And she'll carry near side to delay. Quiros got a touch on it. Zamora sent it back to her goalkeeper, Blanco. What's interesting is the Bobcat forwards will press the defenders, but not looking to press the goalkeeper, or at least yet. Ball headed out by delay. 3 subs coming for the Bobcats. Murray got a touch on it. Letelier. Once again, pressure every time CMU wants to carry the ball out of the back. Ball's put out of play. The subs are going to come in. Checking the match for the Bobcats. Forward, number 7, Bella Spaiva. Defender, number 24, Zitlali Herrera. And midfielder, number 29, Alondra E. Gareda. 1 sub forthcoming for CMU next time they get that opportunity. Once again, ball just sent up. I don't think those balls are going to work against the CMU defense. In both cases, the respective teams would be better served playing the ball on the ground to the forwards rather than just sending balls up in the air. Zamora will just put it out of play. This will be another throw-in for Zamudio and the Bobcats. 18 minutes remaining here in the first half. Another throw-in here for the Bobcats. Entry pass in. Delay was there. It just went over her head. Murray checks back for it. Murray, can she control it? Murray sends it down the field. Luque checks back for it, looking for options. Nobody was there except for a blue jersey. This is delay coming the other way. Take away by CMU. Once again, pressure every time they have the ball. This is Yamaguchi near side. Delay got a foot on it. Zamora. She's pressured too. They'll look to go the other way. Maybe more space on the right side of the field. Give and go. Well read. Put out of play. This will be a substitution opportunity for CMU. Checking the match for the Eagles. Midfielder, number 15, Andrea Jimenez. Jimenez checks in for Luque, who's been frustrated a little bit up front. We'll see if Coach Shinlin changes something tactically here to kind of create more space. Looks like Barreto swung inside. She'll be playing the number 9 striker position. Yamaguchi. Back to Zamora. Zamora. She'll get the ball back. Once again, pressure right there, that 3-person front line. This is Castro looking to get past delay. Castro. Well read by Singh. Zamora with the loose ball. Swings it near side to Yamaguchi. Castro. Letelier. Yamaguchi. Letelier. She can turn. Looking for options. Ball's going to roll out of play, and we'll get another sub in. Checking into the match for the Bobcats. Forward, number 27, Kaylee Cariglio. Checking into the match for the Eagles. Midfielder, number 19, Celine Vitt. 1 sub for each team. We get back underway. This is Osorio. Loose ball here. Castro gets a touch on it. Jimenez is looking for Murray. Murray cut in. Murray has flipped sides. She was playing left wing. She is now switched to right wing as Vitt came in to take the left wing spot. Ball out of play. This should be blue throw, and it is. Bobcats couldn't keep that in play. That was Hernandez. Will be another throw for CMU. Approximately 14 minutes remaining here in the first half. Still no score. CMU Eagles and the UC Merced Bobcats. Throw in Eagles. Murray checks back for it. Tight pressure every single time. Here come the Bobcats looking to counter. Off of Munoz. This will be a throw-in for UC Merced. Singh in the middle. She can carry. A little bit of pressure now. Ball goes into the stands. Waiting for another ball to come free, and this will be throw-in for UC Merced. This is Spiva from the hometown, Merced, California. Ball intercepted. Hernandez against Zamora. This is Hernandez looking to turn the corner. Hernandez, can she do it? Ball sent in the middle. Put out of play. This should be a goal kick, and it is. Good battle there. Hernandez against Zamora. Look to go to the end line and cut it back. Ultimately didn't result in anything for the Bobcats, but good pressure there. Loose ball in near touchline is going to roll out. This will be a throw-in for CMU. This is Yamaguchi looking for somebody to check back. Once again, pressure every single time. Ball put out by Vitt. This will be a throw-in for the Bobcats. They've been tenacious this afternoon. No easy opportunities with the ball for CMU. Eagles definitely feeling that pressure. This will be a throw-in for CMU. 2 subs forthcoming. See if they get them in now. Maybe the next opportunity. One coming for the Bobcats. Murray to chase this. Pareto checks back for it. Good step over. Ball's going to go out of play. We should get subs for both teams right now. Checking into the match for the Bobcats, defender number 25, McKenna Jensen. Checking into the match for the Eagles, midfielder number 9, Stine Lee, and defender number 16, Keesla Gill. Both coaches using their benches quite a bit here in the first half as we're approaching 10 minutes remaining. Still no score. Every time the Bobcats think of countering, CMU brings numbers back. Loose ball, Zamora will just clear it down the field. Barreto will chase. She won't get there first. Zamora too far for Yamaguchi. This will be a throw-in for Bella Spaiba and the Bobcats. Looking for a ball. Igareta check back for that one. Ball drops to Herrera. This ball in the middle. Ultimately, Yamaguchi got a foot on it. Ball went out of play. This will be a Bobcat throw. Battle there in the corner. Zamora, dangerous to play the ball on the ground. Didn't result in anything other than a throw-in for the Bobcats. This is McKenna Jensen to take this. Good throw. Ball headed by multiple players. It's still in bounds. Ultimately rolls out for a goal kick. Zamora to take this for her goalkeeper, Blanco. Back in the days of yore when I used to play college soccer, this was the norm. Having your center back take the goal kicks rather than the goalkeeper. A lot has changed in those decades. Not ashamed to admit how many decades it's been. It's been a long time, but normally you see goalkeepers taking their own goal kicks today. Blanco will throw it out. Ball given away. This is Jensen. Igareta. Ball sent in. Yamaguchi will get the first touch on it. Take away. Opportunity to turn here. Shot, no problem for goalkeeper Candela Blanco. Good ball movement, though, by the Bobcats. Quiros made the turn. And always one or two players on her every time she touches the ball. The CalPAC Player of the Year. Maybe an opportunity here on the near side. Jimenez can get there. Jimenez takes a touch. Jimenez. Yamaguchi makes the short run, dispossessed. Jimenez calls for it. Good first touch. Jimenez looking to send it in the center. Barreto wants to turn. Shot. Could not turn her ankle enough to put it on goal. This will be a goal kick and another sub coming in for the Bobcats. Checking to the match for the Bobcats, midfielder number 3, Elisa Garcia. So Hernandez will check out. She's had quite a busy first half already as we approach 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. Delay got a first touch on it. This is Jimenez. Dispossessed by Spiva. Igareda. Loose ball. Zamora will put it back to her goalkeeper. Blanco will just send it in the direction of her bench. Jimenez got a touch on it. Delay. Flips it up for Quiros. Takes a couple touches. Zamora tries to stand her up. Quiros taken away. Good job by Barreto checking back for that. 1-on-3. Good opportunity to turn back around. Referee let it go. Delay will carry. CMU bench beside themselves. Zamora will try to let this roll out, and she does, for a goal kick. Referee's not listening to any of this. CMU looks to carry out of its area. Ball sent down the field. Can Barreto get there first? Good first step. Barreto against 2 defenders sends it in the middle. Nobody there but goalkeeper Jaden Gong. Sends the ball down the field. Garcia just checked into the match. Eagles look to carry. Good turn. But no options there other than 2 defenders. Good turn one more time. Ball sent in the middle. Nobody there but goalkeeper Jaden Gong. Three and a half minutes remaining here in the first half. Still no score. You're watching NAIA second round women's soccer action. Loose ball. Blanco had 2 thoughts. Shot, save. Blanco wasn't sure, should I come off my line or should I stand? She wound up standing, and ultimately Quiros shot it right at her. It wound up being the right decision, although at the time it looked like a huge opportunity, one on the goalie, for the Cal Pac Player of the Year. Under 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. This is Jensen sunning her eyes on the far touchline. Long throw in. Quiros with 2 defenders there. Couldn't get past the third. Spiva will chase. This is Spiva. Drops it back for Herrera. Spiva got there first. Ball sent back to Singh. Put out of play into the CMU bench as we approach 2 minutes remaining. Barak sent it back. Giveaway. Ball's put into the bench. CMU throw. We get into the second half. We should get more shade here, particularly on the near side of the field. See how that affects play. 90 seconds remaining here in the first half. Ball sent in the center. Opportunity put over the bar. Huge opportunity right in front of goalkeeper Jaden Gong. Ball bounced and went over the bar. Goal kick. 1 minute. 1 minute remaining in the first half. Maybe the best opportunity of the entire match for both teams. They call a sitter right in front of the goal, but the ball bounced, went over the bar. It's still 0-0. So we approach 40 seconds remaining. Chase down the far sideline. This should be a blue throw. $20 seconds remaining. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your halftime score, CMU Eagles 0, UC Merced Bobcats 0. No score in the first half. Good opportunities for both teams the last couple minutes. Trinidad Quitos, one on the goalie, shot it off goalkeeper Candela Blanco, and then the other way, opportunity that went over not only goalkeeper Jaden Gong, but the crossbar, which ultimately no goals for either team. We're going to pause here for a few minutes. We'll be back right before the start of the second half. You're watching NAIA second round women's soccer action. were stymied much of the first half by Bobcat defenders. I'm interested to see what changes perhaps Dan Schmidlin makes at halftime to adjust. CMU will defend the north goal. They will be going left to right in the second half. And the Bobcats will be defending the south goal. They will be going right to left. Waiting for Kirsten Lukey, who checks back into the match to get us underway. And here we go. Yamaguchi, Zamora. Once again, pressure every single time. Yamaguchi. Ball's back to Zamora. Looking to send Murray down that flank. Too far. This will be a goal kick for Jaden Gong and the UC Merced Bobcats. Luque could not control that. This ball here in the middle. Ultimately cleared out. This will be a throw-in to CMU right in front of their bench. Munoz with that throw. This is Barreto, freshman of the year. The Hart Conference taken away. Zamora, can she get there first? Got a foot on it. Barak. Barreto. Step over. Barreto. Looks to get past one. Barreto. Entry pass blocked. Luque turns. Got past one. Couldn't get past the second and cleared by delay. Barak got there. A little miscommunication. The ball trickles back to Herrera, who will send it back to her goalkeeper. Gong back to Herrera. Swings it near side to Zamudio. Back to Herrera, who clears. Ordonez to Quiros. Back to Ordonez. Foul. Free kick. Bobcats. Foul called on Rea Munoz. Herrera to take this free kick. Zamora there first. Zamudio chased that square to Flores. Back to Singh. Ball sent up. Timing and opportunity here. Near side for Ordonez. Too far. This will be a throw-in for Nerea Munoz. Taken away by Zamudio. Ordonez wants to turn. Fouled by Zamora. Free kick for the Bobcats. See if they send some numbers up. Yellow card's going to be called on Zamora. The referee has issued a yellow card caution to Eagles defender number 7, Alicia Zamora. First yellow of the match issued to the Eagles captain. This will be a free kick for Zamudio. 2 in the wall in front of Blanco. See if the referee moves that wall back a little bit. Nope. Ball sent in, headed by Zamora. Chased by Flores. Back to Singh. Singh will carry it, send it back in. Ball kept in play. And once again, pressure. Opportunity, perhaps Ordonez. Ordonez. Shot sent in. Goal by Tiarina. 1-0 for the visitors. Bobcat goal scored by number 31, Yesenia T. Herina. Takeaway by that Bobcat offense, and Ordonez was able to find T. Herina in space. She lofted it left-footed, kind of tricked Blanco, and ultimately the ball rolled into the goal. Count it. 1-0 for the visitors. 4 minutes elapsed in the first half, and as we saw in this field last year, the home team has some work to do. This is Barak. Barreto making the run through. This is Barreto. Barreto looking for options in the middle. Sends it. Ball spilled, but picked up by goalkeeper Jaden Gong. There's an old soccer adage about a game needing a goal, and perhaps that was it, because this should open up the game quite a bit, I would think, for CMU. They'll want to even the score as soon as they possibly can. Throw in for the Bobcats. Luca checked back for that. Taken away by Ordonez. Dunbar. Loose ball. Can Barreto get there first? Barreto looking to go on goal. This is Barreto. Puts it down. Barreto tried to pull it back. Nicely defended. Shot put in the center. No problem for goalkeeper Jaden Gong. Good job by Singh to help out her back line mate. Barreto just had a glimpse there of a opportunity direct on goal, but Bobcat defense was able to shut her down. Here come the Bobcats the other way. This is Hernandez. Zamora for the Eagles. Letelier. Near side for Munoz. Barak. Luque. Munoz. Barak. Ball's going to go out of play for a throw-in for the Bobcats. Dunbar. Barak. Letelier. Munoz. Barak. Munoz. Yamaguchi. Yamaguchi will get the ball back far side and then given away. Ball went out of play. This will be a CMU throw. Blue throw. Goal scorer T. Arena. Chase for this in the middle. Ultimately won by Dunbar. Back to Herrera. Headed out by Barreto. This will be a throw for the Bobcats. Zamudio. Barreto. Past one. She'll chase her own ball down the field. Look at Singh. Read that really well. Wants to make the turn, and she is successful. Zamudio back to Singh. Ball sent back in. Herrera will get there first. Just put it out of play for a Munoz throw. Bedak, Munoz. Ball sent in too far for Luque. Only one there is goalkeeper Jaden Gong. Quitos will chase this one down. Good square ball. Zamudio making a run on the near side. This is Zamudio looking to carry. Zamudio. She'll earn a corner kick. Corner kick, Bobcats. Dunbar looks to take this one. Ball headed by Zamora, and both teams will chase. CMU will get there first. Ball sent back to Singh. Scored to Zamudio. Zamora will chase this. Goalkeeper Blanco got there first. No problem for freshman goalkeeper. So perhaps a sub forthcoming for CMU as Barreto. Castro. Singh. Should put it out of play. This will be a CMU throw. Not too many fans in the far bleachers. They have sun directly in their face here on a late Saturday afternoon in the fall. So we have definitely returned to standard time here in Missouri. Little nudge. Referee saw nothing there. CMU fans not happy with that one. Throw for the Eagles. Subs coming. Checking in the match for the Eagles. Defender number 22, Jessica Mera. Ball sent out by Delay. Another throw in here for the Eagles. Flick. Singh was the only one there. Once again, throw in Eagles. Approximately 12 minutes elapsed here in the first half. Bobcats on the scoreboard. Yesenia Tiarina goal here early in the second half. And that's where we stand, 1-0. This is Jaden Gong. Good job by Jessica Almeida, who just checked into the match. Anticipate that one. Flick pass. Off of Kiddos. Good step here. Dunbar. Ball put up in the air. Headed by Barreto. Ultimately won by CMU, and they look to counter. Too far for Luca. Oh, she almost dragged it from behind her. Wasn't able to maintain possession. Good step there by Munoz to win this one. This is Munoz looking to send Barreto on the near touchline. This is Barreto. Sent it in the center. Acrobatic attempt there by Murray was blocked. Ball cleared. Zamora will have to chase. Time for Ordonez. Hernandez. She'll earn a throw. Waiting for somebody to take this throw. This will be Zamudio. Pressure here from Barreto. Bobcats will swing the ball side to side. Guidos, player of the year in the CalPAC Conference, shot over the bar. Goal kick. This is Zamora to take. Barreto, can she get there? Can't believe it, but it looked like it bounced off her. This will be another throw-in for CMU. Referee will ask Zamudio to step back a few yards. Foul's going to be called on Ordonez. Free kick for CMU. Zamora wanted to play it fast. Little ear. She'll get it back. Referee did a good job staying out of the pace or the path of that ball. Ball's headed back by Zamora. Carried out. Once again, Singh reads that. Zamora. Munoz. Giveaway. Munoz will get it back. Singh read that one. Singh's had a really solid game in the back here for the Bobcats. Quiroz, give and go. The give was there, the go was too far, and this will be a throw-in, a goal kick for Alicia Zamora. 29 minutes remaining here in the second half. Bobcats still lead 1-0 on a Yesenia Tiarina goal. Foul's going to be called. A good opportunity here. Free kick for the Bobcats. About 26 yards, 25, 26 yards away from goal. See if Quitos takes this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the wall. A lot of respect there for the Cal Poly Player of the Year. Blanco in goal. This is Quitos. No pace on that, no problem for Candela Blanco. Throw in CMU. Sub forthcoming for the Bobcats. Once again, Singh reads that and clears. Good first touch, though. This is Quitos. Zamora defending. Step over. Get past the defender of the year. Good save by Blanco. Cal Poly or CalPAC Player of the Year versus the Hart Player of the Year, and Quitos won that battle. Saved by Blanco. Checking into the match for the Bobcats, midfielder number 29, Alondra Igareda. Foul's going to be called behind the play. Free kick, CMU. Zamora will send it long. Won by Herrera. Letelier. Offer line. Bravely, Jaden Gong. Well read by the junior goalkeeper. Was not going to let Murray walk in on goal. Like 2 subs forthcoming, 4, maybe 3 for CMU. Kidos one more time. Take away. Opportunity here. Shot. Goal. We're tied 1-1. CMU bench happy. Eagles goal scored by forward number 24, Kirsten Luque. Throw in here. Now we have a game 1-1. The fans hear a few subs, but there's too much action right now. Ball back to Meda. Ball kept in play. No foul's going to be called. Take away from CMU. Ball goes out of play for a corner kick. Corner kick for the Eagles. Referee has issued a yellow card caution to Bobcats defender number 20, Catherine Rocha. Rocha just checked in. Rocha got a yellow card. Corner kick for CMU. Fans are pounding the bleachers here. Battle High School. Entry pass in. Header. Goal. It's 2-1. Bobcats goal scored by number 22, Jessica Meda. And just like that, we went from a 1-0 Bobcat lead to a 2-1 CMU lead off the corner kick. CMU puts bodies in the box, made a wide open, snap header, nothing that Jaden Gong could do, and all of a sudden it's 2-1 for the home team as we are under 24 minutes remaining. Zamora will let this roll out. This will be a goal kick for CMU. Credit Dan Schmidlin for that sub. He made that sub in the second half. Put Meda in at left back, and not too long later, she pays off her coach with what is right now the go-ahead goal. It's 2-1 Eagles. Off of CMU, this will be a Bobcats throw. See if the Bobcats can respond here. Things look to be going their way up at the last couple minutes, and CMU has come back in a hurry. Goals by Luca and Meda, giving CMU a 2-1 lead. This is Barreto. Munoz. Takeaway. Quiros. Two defenders. This is delay. Far side, Hernandez. Hernandez takes a touch. Hernandez cuts back in. This is Hernandez. Back flick. Nobody there, but Jessica Meda cleared that. This is Rocha. Near side for Zamudio. We are past the midway point of the second half. 22 minutes remaining. CMU leads 2-1. Good diagonal ball in. Pass centered. Header. Snapped wide. Goal kick CMU. Still think they'd be better served putting the ball at the feet of Quiros, but you take whatever ball they give you, I guess. Didn't really have much to work with that time. It'll be a goal kick for Zamora. Singh win that one. Kept in play by CMU. They'll earn a throw. Or the coach telling Trinity Dunbar to get loose on the Bobcats sideline. Be another throw for CMU. Lights are coming on here. Columbia, Missouri. The shadows are hitting the field here on a late fall afternoon. Zamora. Winner of this match will head down to Alabama, which will be significantly warmer, I would imagine, than Columbia, Missouri is. The NAIA tournament, the battle for the red banner. Throw in for goal scorer Jessica Meda. She'll get another throw here as we approach 20 minutes remaining here in the second half. Taken away and cleared. Another battle. Zamora wins this one against Quiros. Kept in by Igareda. Ball cleared. Singh got there first. Murray. Singh one more time. There's a delay. Singh wants to step with it. Give and go. Intercepted. And then won the other way by Zamudio. Good job there by Tiarina to prevent Murray from walking in on goal. We will have a sub forthcoming for the Bobcats. Under 19 minutes remaining. Goal scorer Meda. Murray lets it bounce. Delay get there first. Zamora will chase this. Well read by Zamudio. Yamaguchi playing right back. Good tackle. Battle here in the midfield. Ultimately won by the Bobcats. Meda with the step. Overlapping run. Ball never got there. Tiarina, goal scorer for the Bobcats, made the run. But Igareda couldn't turn it quickly enough and send her down that right flank. So this will be a throw-in for goal scorer Jessica Meda. Chase here in the corner. Put out a play for a goal kick, and we will see subs for both teams.
Checking into the match for the Bobcats. Midfielder number 23, Trinity Dunbar. And check into the match for the Eagles. Forward number 24, Kirsten Luque.
One sub for each team. So we are under 17 minutes remaining. Ball headed back in by Barreto. Rolls back to goalkeeper Jaden Gong. Barreto wins this one. Could not control it. Ball sent behind Tiarina. This will be a throw-in for Meda. See if Schmidlin starts subbing. Not only tactically, but also to burn a few seconds each time off the clock. That was an illegal throw. I don't think the lines or the AR saw it. Meda lifted her back foot. She'll get one more opportunity here. And one more time. And again, we'll see if they get their sub. Oh, they'll get the throw. Ball went out of play. We'll see if they get their sub now. And they do.
Checking into the match for the Eagles. Forward number 10, Paula Castro.
Rocha put it out of play. This will be a throw-in once again for Jessica Meda. Good ball in the center. Singh. Meda. Throw-in for Tiarina and the Bobcats. 14 and a half minutes remaining here in the second half. Bobcats need a tying goal or their season will end. CMU looking to hold on. Punch their ticket for Alabama. Ball swung across. Good job by Barreto checking back. She'll send it back to her goalkeeper, who can just wait until somebody challenges her. Oh, she picked it up. That was a mistake. That was a back pass. This should be an indirect free kick right there in the box. It was a back pass from Mariana Barreto, and I'm not sure why she picked it up. She had time, but she should have just cleared it down the field. Ultimately forgot who passed the ball back to her, and this is a dangerous free kick in the box. This is indirect, which means second player has to touch the ball before it goes in the goal. So this will not be, or should not be, a direct shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players in the wall, and what the Bobcats need to realize is this has to be a pass. So shot went way wide. I think there were options on the back post if they had seen them. 7 in the wall. Decided to go short, and CMU dodged one there. Under 13 minutes remaining. Ball went out of play. This will be a blue throw. CMU dropping more players back, trying to defend this 1-goal lead. Foul's going to be called on Quiros. Free kick for CMU. Throwing Eagles. Under 12 minutes remaining. CMU in no hurry, and the referee asked to stop the clock. Not going to allow time wasting here in the second half. Throw in Eagles. Singh put the ball out of play. This will be another throw in for Jessica Meda. Right now has the go-ahead goal, potentially a game-winning goal for the Eagles. Shot put in, blocked. Shot wide. Goal kick for the Bobcats. And Gong is in a hurry to put this ball in as we approach 11 minutes remaining. A lot of nervous energy here. Columbia, Missouri, as we are approaching the waning minutes here of the second half. CMU looking to hold on. Throw-in Eagles. This is Meda. Duque had the first goal for CMU. Ball sent long. Zamora will chase. Good turn by the Hart player and defender of the year, senior Alicia Zamora. Ball went out of play. This should be UC Merced throw. 2 subs coming for the Bobcats. Checking into the match for the Bobcats. Forward number 7, Bella Spiva, and defender number 25, McKenna Jensen. put out of play. Checking into the match for the Eagles, midfielder number 3, Renee Barak. Long throw coming. Corner kick, Bobcats. We'll see if they send numbers down. Corner kick, Bobcats. Dunbar to take this. We are approaching 9 minutes left, and both teams bringing numbers. Eagles setting up in their 6. Entry pass in. Headed. Zamudio. Dispossessed. Counter opportunity here for the Eagles, and they're flying down the field. Luque, Barreto. Barreto wants to go on goal. Barreto past one defender. Barreto shot. Goal. Eagles goal scored by forward number 21, Mariana Barreto. Talk about this a lot on my Heart of America Athletic Conference broadcast. Teams are susceptible on set pieces to the counterattack, and so the Bobcats did what they had to do and sent numbers up on that corner kick. They got dispossessed, and immediately the Eagles counter down the field. Luca found Barreto making the overlapping run. Barreto scores, makes an Eagle flying gesture to her teammates, and the Eagles up 3-1, looking to close this one down and head to the national tournament in Alabama. Barreto, ball went through it for her again. Singh in the middle. Barreto looked to send it. Oh, too far for Luca. Made that late run. Good understanding of each other, though. Just did not connect. 8 minutes remaining. Foul's going to be called. This would be a free kick for. See if there's a card coming here. And there is. The referee has issued a yellow card caution to Eagle midfielder number 12, Delia Letelier. Yellow card issued by the referee. Ball kept in play by the Eagles. Luca wanting to turn Singh. Luca, can she get past her? No. Nicely done once again by Singh. I've called her name a lot today. Jensen carries. Jensen on the second ball. Maida. Yeah, foul. The referee realized that he called it the wrong way. And here come the counter attacking Bobcats. Ball sent wide. Pulled back, but not in enough time. The ball went over the end line. This will be a goal kick for Zamora. Under 7 minutes remaining. Zamora. Ball sent back in. Maida got a foot on it. Spiva will chase. She will actually earn the throw-in. Referee didn't see a foul there. Spiva won that one. She'll let it go. And Jensen with a long throw coming. We'll see if more bodies come into the box here. This is Jensen. Long throw in. Quitos wanted a turn. Quitos on her left. Pulls it back to her right. Shot. There's nothing on there. Offside anyway. Referee's like, put your flag down, because goalkeeper Candela Blanco got there first. Under 6 minutes remaining. Referee's going to stop the clock with a player down in the box. This will ultimately be a drop ball for CMU. Referee will head back into the box, drop the ball to Candela Blanco, and we'll get started. What's interesting here is he can drop it. She doesn't have to pick it up yet. Clock should be started. And here comes Blanco. Barreto just scored that third goal. Throw in for CMU. Munoz. Referee's going to say it deflected. This will be a throw-in for Merced. Quiros. Jensen, long touch. Can she maintain possession? Ultimately, yes. Taken away by UC Merced. Letelier clears. Under 5 minutes remaining. Tall order, 2 goals here on the road, halfway across the country. As we approach 4.5 minutes remaining. Great season by the Bobcats, but starting to look like the end may be near here. As we are approaching the final 4 minutes here of the second half. Jensen. Barreto, can she get there first? Barreto, first touch. Barreto. There's time, there's opportunity. Home fans wanted a penalty kick. They were going to get none of that. Nicely taken away by the Bobcat defense. Headed back. Barreto, wide open. Luca. Goal. That's 4-1. Eagles goal scored by forward number 24, Kirsten Lucke. Talked about the two of them at the beginning of the match. Barreto, the freshman of the year in the Hart Conference, and Lucke, the newcomer of the year in the Hart Conference, and they have connected a couple times here. It is 4-1. Checking to the match for the Eagles. Defender number 25, Kiris Pinchard. Down 1-0. Central Methodist battled back here in the second half. 4 unanswered goals, and they have punched their ticket. All their star players stepped up. 2 goals from Lucke. 1 goal from Barreto. Another solid game on defense by Zamora, and they can celebrate Thanksgiving before heading to the women's tournament in Alabama. Throwing Bobcats. Lucke, nice step over, past 1 defender. Lucke wants to cut inside. Lucke past 2 defenders. Ball cleared. Quiros. Igareda. Spiva approaching 2 minutes remaining. This is Jessica Meda right now with the game-winning goal. Second half substitute. Ball went long to see if it stays in play. No. This will be a throw-in for Jensen. Congratulations on the great season by the Bobcats and the CalPAC Conference. A lot to look forward to next season, including the return of the Conference Player of the Year, Trinidad Quitos. She's a junior right now. Throw in Jensen. One minute remaining in the second half. 1 minute remaining. See if CMU knocks the ball around a little bit. This is Zamora. Always comfortable with the ball at her feet. She's in no hurry either. Less than 30 seconds remaining. Zamora will just send the ball down the field. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And your final score, CMU Eagles 4, UC Merced Bobcats 1. Congratulations, Bobcats, on an exceptional 2023 season. Eagles fans, your team is headed to Alabama. Thank you for joining us this evening. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Drive safely. We'll catch you later. What a second half for the Eagles. Goals from Kirsten Leake. 2 goals, actually, for her. 1 goal from Jessica Meda. 1 goal from Mariana Barreto. And CMU, after having given up an early second half goal to Yesenia Tiarina and the Bobcats, comes back. They win 4-1. Did what they weren't able to do here last year and win that second round game. And now they have time to prepare themselves for the trip to the national tournament and hoping to bring a red banner back to Fayette, Missouri. For everybody here on the CMU Sports Information Team, my name is Eric Bergerud. I've enjoyed calling this match for you this afternoon. Hope wherever you are safe. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Everybody, have a good evening.